Hello to everyone. Hello. I'm so happy to see all of you, and today with you we will watch a video about cost of living. Yeah, I believe that in previous live streams I was talking about this. I was watching videos about this topic and hope that today I will find many interesting things and hope that for you it will be interesting and enjoyable live stream too. Of course, before we will start, it would be nice if you will leave your likes. Yeah, you can leave your comments below. I'm encouraging you. And let's, of course, check connection first. It would be nice to know. Yes, looks like we have sound. That is already good. What can I say? This video is called How Much You Need to Live Comfortably in Every State. I currently live in Texas, and many people comparing Texas with California, with Florida, and every time when people comparing, of course, people tell that in California it is very expensive, in Florida it is very expensive, and that's why a lot of people moving from these states to Texas, and it is one of the reasons why, in my opinion, maybe I'm wrong with understanding of something, that is why population of Texas is growing, and it is one of the reasons why Texas will grow in near future. That's at least what I was hearing about. And today, of course, we will talk not only about Texas, we will talk, at least I believe in this video, they will talk about um, comfortable to live, like how much you need to live comfortable in every state, not only about Texas but about others too. And yes, I'm talking a lot, but yes, I already see in our Eagle community messages. Hello to you, SMK. You're the first one who wrote a message in our chat. Hi, hope you're doing well. Hello to Jamie Dreams. Hello, nice to see you. Very nice to see you. What can I say? You say, hi everyone. Oh, interesting topic today. I think it is a very interesting topic because also I started to have new job. If you don't know or you forget about this, it's not like it is so important information, but I started to have my first job in America ever. And as a result, I know like my wage now $8 per hour. It is already with taxes, like at least as that's what I was told. My salary will be $8 already. They will count these with taxes. That's how I mean, like, I was asking questions today from my manager, and she said that you don't need to like to do these tax forms, stuff like this. Yeah, okay, I got it. And anyway, compared to other states uh, like um, like Florida, I'm sure that the $8 they will be like quite difficult. Here it is actually in Texas quite difficult in Houston, but if you have own apartment and place to live, I think you can live okay. I mean, if you have own apartment and place where you can stay, of course it will be not like luxury, but it will be manageable. That's I think so. But yeah, we will find out. I'm lucky in many ways because I have place where to stay. I'm not renting now anything. But yes, um, and again, before we will start to watch a video, actually, would be nice if you will support, leave like. You can find uh, links below from Buy Me a Coffee, from PayPal. And one of the thing, before we will start video, I want to show you what I have in my Buy Me a Coffee wish list. It is very good thing, I believe, and of course it is for you to judge. But one thing I want to show to you for sure, because today I found one information that Alexei Navalny, who was in Russian prison, he wrote a book, and I want, like, he was writing this book, he was writing letters, and in October 22nd this book will be released. It will be everywhere. Right now you can pre-order this book already online, and obviously I'm this guy who wants to have this book, but yeah, it would be nice if you will support me on Buy Me a Coffee. I can show you what I have there. You can find there this wish list. Yes, what I'm meaning about, what I'm talking about. Yes, you can see here Flying Eagle, and this book which I want, like, I want actually to have two books, one in Russian version and another in English version, same book, just for reading, because yeah, the book from Alexei Navalny. If you want to support me, you can help on Buy Me a Coffee, or directly to send on PayPal if you wish. And you can find other stuff which I need to cover. Yes, if you wish, of course, and you have such opportunity. But yes, that was kind of advertisement. Maybe by yourself you will want to buy this book. Yes, maybe by yourself you will want to do so. This book is called Patriot. Yes, and you can pre-order already this book now. It will be on 26 languages, of course. Yeah, there will be English, I'm sure, and there will be Russian language, I'm sure. And I want to have one version in English and one version in Russian. Yes, it would be for me nice to have. And yes, hello to everyone who joined now. My name is Alex. Yes, hard to you. And I see your messages. Are we allowed to ask what you are doing, or would you prefer to keep that private? Either way is fine. To be honest, I already told in private conversations many of you, and I told this in live stream. It is not a secret. I'm working in fast food in the subway, and yes, that's why, because that's why I'm understanding the importance of having American education, because it can help you to have a better wage, better salary. But yes, it is not a secret. Oh wow, I want to read it too. Yes, Jamie Dreams, I encourage you to buy for yourself if you have such opportunity. I think that maybe I should leave link below, or maybe I should do a post about this book. Yes, I read a lot about him before he was killed in prison. Yes, I was watching his documentaries. I was watching a lot of his like how it is called videos, and yeah, now actually I want to read book which he wrote personally. Yes, okay, Subway is good. Yeah, it is. I mean, I do not have now so huge options. If I would have option to have $30 per hour, like a job kind of, I would look for price, because yeah, I would prefer to have good salary. Yeah, but for start, it is also good for starting position for first job in America. Yeah. Okay. Let's. Oh, in the previous, I'm online. Wow, interesting. Let's go, let's watch this video, and yes, I already know that this video will be like 20 minutes long, and every time, as always, I will check maybe minimum wage in every state. Yeah, let's go, let's do this.
Did you know that the current median income in the U.S. is $74,580 for a household and $54,132 for an individual?
Wow. I don't know, actually, maybe it is so. I don't know how the accounting, I really do not know. I see that many people who are immigrants, their salary not so huge. They're doing a job usually which native speaker they would not work there probably, or maybe I'm misunderstanding something. But in Russia it is working the same way. When we are talking about immigrants, usually they do this low payment job, and yes, and Russians usually do this job which better paid. Yeah, and in America, of course, I see the same way. For example, employee in Subway will have $20,000 per year. Here they show in 54,000, but of course, average, I believe it is completely different. Situation.
But that number in one state might not mean as much as it does in another. For instance, $74,580 for a household in California,
I would love this.
where the average home value is about $746,000, is much different than in a place like Indiana, where a home value is about $230,000.
How he's comparing? Yes, home value, it means a lot. In California, probably it is much more expensive. Yeah, it makes sense. It really makes sense. Let's check sound. Yes, you have sound. Yeah, 646 in California, like nearly twice, 3 times more. Like, it is crazy. Alex, you could also be a dog walker in spare time. I think it is good. It is good position to be a dog walker. I should start to be a dog walker for sure. Maybe you have some friends who wants to be to have a personal dog walker. I can be this guy. Yes. Yeah, it is crazy. It is crazy. Yeah.
Clearly, your money can go a lot further depending on where you live. So, today on Across the Globe, we're going to be looking at how much you need to live comfortably in every state. Keep in mind that this data is for a single worker. So, if you're a family, you'll likely need to make a lot more. For this list, we will be going in order from most expensive to least expensive.
Oh, it is good that they have this order. They do not look on name of states, but by looking by cost of living itself. It is good. Interesting. What is your suggestion? Which state is more expensive, California or Florida? Because I think California, because they're like in California, Los Angeles, yeah. Yeah, I think that it must be California. Yeah, we will see. Yeah, leave your comment below. What is the least, how to say, less expensive state? Which state is less expensive, by your opinion? And the most expensive? If you know, maybe you can share. Yep.
Number 50.
Hello, Lisa Marshall. How are you? Hello to you. Nice to see you. Hey, Alex and everyone. I hope that you're doing well because, yeah, hope you're doing well. California is ridiculously high. I can imagine. Yeah, it looks like I was right. Yeah, you say that California. Okay. Yeah.
Hawaii. If you've seen any of our other videos, you probably won't be too surprised that you need the highest salary to get by in Hawaii. According to data from Go Banking Rates, the average person needs over 6 figures here, specifically $112,411.
It is just insane. Hawaii number one? Wow. Income required. We will see compared to like with Texas. Because I'm currently in Texas, I need to know, of course, yeah, like to have this understanding.
And that's not too surprising, considering that the average home value in Hawaii is $830,000, which is about $483,000 more than the national average of about $347,000.
Where people have this, where are they working? I mean, what kind of jobs do they have? Definitely not in subway. I mean, definitely not. You will not have such amount of money. I mean, it is crazy. Just insane. Oh, I forget I had before premium account, but my subscription expired because financial difficulties. But still, yes. Now we will watch it with advertisements. Sorry. I already forget about advertisement for 1 month. Okay. Yes.
49. Massachusetts. While Massachusetts may be considered one of the best states in the U.S. to live,
wow, quite tall building. But I was expecting number one will be California. My understanding about America was completely different. Every time I heard California, 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 one of the most expensive ones. But no, it looks like I am wrong.
according to factors like its economy, quality of healthcare, and education, that doesn't mean that everyone can afford to live here. In fact,
I like this. You can see lawn, grass. It looks beautiful.
like its economy, quality of healthcare, and
Yes, it looks here nice, so neat. Yeah, and this shoreline looks amazing. Yeah, it is because it is a tourist place, so property is in high demand. And yeah, and plus it is like with ocean, like shoreline, so like you can see the find beaches. Maybe this is one of the reason, and maybe a lot of retired people buying their property. For example, they're saving this money for all entire life, and they're like, okay, let's go and start living there. Let's make our dream to be realized, something like this. Let's realize our dream. And yeah, it makes sense. It makes completely sense. Sam K, you say that YouTube's going obsessed with adverts. Yes, I mean like we will see today a lot of YouTube advertisements, but yeah, it is okay.
education, that doesn't mean that everyone can afford to live here. In fact, a single worker needs just under 6 figures or 87,900.
Did you see drastic change? Like Hawaii 112,000, here 87, like 13, 20 plus. No, 13, 22, 22 something. No. Yes, $25,000 difference. It is crazy.
$9 to live comfortably. Number 48, California. I mentioned California at the start of this
Yeah.
video, so you're probably not too surprised to see it here. All that great weather and beautiful nature comes at a cost. Literally, here, the average person needs $80,013 just to cover basic necessities like
$7,000 difference. It is enormous, enormous difference. I don't know. Just crazy. $7,000. Wow. I'm shocked.
food, housing, and a base level of savings. Number 47, New York.
Of course, yeah. Why didn't tell about New York at the beginning? I have no idea. But New York, of course it is New York. Yeah. Thank you, Lisa Marshall, for showing in our Eagle community about super chats, because you can make Eagle flying. Yes, you can. And flying Eagle means that you're supporting this channel, and Eagle, by the way, symbol of our Eagle community. Yeah, New York, probably because of city, New York City, probably because of this, because it is, in my mind, always was opinion about that New York, it is like capital of the world, financial capital, and yeah, it is quite interesting.
According to Wallet Hub, New York has the highest tax burden in the entire country.
One moment. Total tax burden. It means they have more taxes, yeah. Yes, you can see 12.47. Wow. And property tax quite high, 4.36. I don't know, I mean, I do not have any property, but I would think that it is high. It means that you're paying every year such amount of money. Yeah. California has to be in the top 10 though. And yes, California is in top 10. We see this. We saw it. Yeah.
Hub, New York has the
Even top
highest
five.
tax burden in the entire country. That's likely one of the many factors making the cost of living in the Empire State pretty astronomically high. With
I like to watch like on Zillow, how it is called, apartments. And every time I'm looking apartments, I'm thinking about, of course, like I'm comparing. Every time I'm comparing, and it is always shocking for me. And it is interesting. Yeah, eyelash. It is always interesting. I want to look in New York. Just in New York couple properties, just because of curiosity. One moment. I will open this. Yeah, I will open this website, and I want to look on a map, of course. Yeah, one moment. I will be here. Yes, hello to everyone who joined now. In case, my name is Alex, and nice to see all of you. What we can see here: New York, capital of the world. Crazy prices. I mean, cost of. It must be just insane. Just insane. Usually, I look around Central Park because it is the most tasty and delicious place, and I don't know, you can see already it is just insane. I would love to have there my own apartment. I would love, or like for example, 2 bedroom apartment, new advertisement, interesting HOA. Oh gosh, so high HOA? No, I would work all my life for HOA fees. No way. Um, yes, but you can see. Oh my god, you can do the store online. You can see this amazing 1 million 9, how much it was, uh let's close this, 1,900,000 dollars. Just insane, just insane. But I want to look more like of, obviously for $1 million it is like too extremely expensive. And yes, any unwanted Cadbury's chocolate, please donate it to Lisa Marshall. Yes. Hello to Frank in Texas. Hi to you. Heart to you. Nice to see you. And hi, Alex. Look at Trump Tower apartments. Trump Tower? Do you think that I will be able to find this? Okay. I do not want to advertise any like specific places for sure. That is like not my motives. What? No, it is showing that he's living somewhere. No. Yeah, I cannot find this. I don't know how to find this, but yes. Alex want to be an oligarch. Alex want to live well. It is not necessary to be an oligarch. I mean, oligarchs, in my mind, it is those who has access to the power at the same time and can and oligarchs, they have this money because of privatization what's happened in Russia after fallen union was fall apart. They took everything for free, for granted. That's how oligarchs. But yes, obviously Alex wants to have uh, apartment or bedroom apartment in California. Even 1 bedroom would be amazing. I mean, come on. But it doesn't seems that it is too expensive. For example, HOA 5600s. I think it is insane, isn't it? Uh, I don't know, 5600 for HOA, but it looks gorgeous. Basically, you will work for HOA. That's what you will work for HOA. But it is like really big apartment. I mean, come on. There must be some apartments where HOA is not so high. It must exist. Gosh. Oh, 550. It doesn't have a bathroom, only bathroom. I don't know. I'm trying to find something more reasonable. Something like which can cost not so extremely too much. For example, here HOA 20. Oh, it was built in 1932. It can fall apart after, I don't know. Trump Tower 3 bedroom, 9,500,000. Yeah, too expensive. Too expensive. Let's be honest. Like for me, This one is okay. Yes, that 2300s. 2300s. HOA. Okay, I need to find just $1 million and I will buy this. Yes, I will buy this tomorrow. Yes, well, why we are looking at these prices? Because, yeah, it is curiosity, and plus we are trying to understand average how much you need to live in every state of America. Of course, I am looking on New York because New York it is city which has a special vibe and a quite beautiful city. Yes, here you can find it is bathroom. You can find bathroom looks nice. Of course, such view from the window. And yes, here you can find a map of your house. Or what is it? Primary bed. Oh, it has 2 bedrooms. Yeah, it is what I need. For 2 bedrooms, you will have in New York just $1,500,000. Yeah, only. Okay. Hello to everyone. My name is Alex. Heart to you, everyone who joined now. You can make eagle flying, and it would be nice to do. Yes, Frank in Texas. Thank you for sharing with this information. I live on 17,000 a year. Oh wow! It is basically my like in when you're working in subway, you will have exactly what you have now. For example, $8 my salary per hour now. That means that if I would live by myself, I would have approximately maximum $20,000 by working in subway. I don't know where people working. Maybe because average temperature quite different. Average temperature. Thank you, Frank in Texas, for sharing with price because it is useful for me to understand reality, like where blue workers are blue, how it's called work and what kind of salary do they have. Yeah, it is good to know.
The average person needing a yearly salary of $73,226. Number 46, Alaska. If you're like me, you're probably surprised to see Alaska at the top of this list. But Alaska is actually quite expensive to live in, with groceries, utilities, housing.
You can see here this Alaska is quite expensive. Yeah. Even bigger than in New York groceries. Yeah.
Transportation, and healthcare all being more costly than the national average. All in, that means you need a minimum of $71,570 per year to live comfortably here. Number 45, Maryland. Maryland is another one of those states that is more expensive.
Quite beautiful. Yeah.
To live in than the U.S. average when it comes to metrics, including housing, utilities, groceries, and more. In fact, the average salary needed is $67,915 a year. Number 44, Vermont. It seems like Vermont.
What's up? What's up? Bats shit crazy? Wow, you have quite bats shit crazy. Okay. I know that it is kind of swearing, but it is okay for me. I'm not saint guy, but hello, hi to you, nice to see you, a crazy person. And yes, let's go for
scenic fall
state.
Foliage comes at a cost.
I like these colors, it is just insane. Fall, it's one of the best seasons ever because of these colors, because of fresh air, because of nature, fall. I don't know. I am fall in love into fall. Yeah, it looks really nice. You look at this.
According to Go Banking rates, in order to get
Vermont.
by in Vermont, you need
Vermont.
$65,923 a year.
65, let's say 66. It is quite a good salary. I would love to have such salary. It will be 3 times more. That, like, it means that per hour you have quite 20, I don't know, 25, $30 per hour, something like this. Something like this.
That's about $10,000 more than the median single earner in the U.S. Number 43, Oregon. Right on.
Oregon. I have association with there was this how grass, not grass. You using this in the kitchen. Oregon, it is called. How it's called? Yeah, Oregon.
On par with Vermont is Oregon,
Yeah.
where you need an annual total of $65,763. This might be surprising, considering that Oregon has the 11th lowest tax rate in the country
Yeah.
and has an average home value that's only a little above national numbers.
Let's look in Oregon. In Zillow apartments, we saw that, of course, prices in New York insane. To have, like, for example, 2-bedroom apartment, you need $3 million, and you will pay $5,500 every month just for HOA. And of course you will have luxury, but again, not everyone has such, and you will have such view. I would love if I would live in such apartments in New York and to have the studio of my English world. But realistically, what can I say? Majority of people living on another like 67, I believe it is average temperature around the USA. That's what I'm starting to realize. We are looking for Oregon. I know what was here. Oregon, yes, it was Oregon. Let's look for Oregon. I know not so much about Oregon. I was watching a lot of different videos, but Oregon. Oh, Oregon. Yes, Frank in Texas, thank you for sharing. You said your HOA is 300 per year. Wow, I like your HOA. $350 per year. I love this. I love this. Let's look in Oregon. 2 hours ago, you can find such amazing cute apartment, not apartment, a house. Actually, it is a real house. It is not New York, it is Oregon. And welcome to Oregon. Prices completely different. You can find 4 times cheaper, and it will be actual house with own living room, with a beautiful space there. And also when it was built, let's look. It was built in 1939, 5,000 square feet. 5,000. It has 2 garage spaces. You will not buy for 625,000 in New York such house at all. It is just impossible, But in Oregon you can buy and you can live fully live with normal good house. Yes, it is quite good space. I mean, big space. Yes. It has amazing windows, view on the road. Yeah, quite interesting apartments. Let's look another one. I never saw this Movoto. Move Auto. I never saw. Why it is? Portland. It is the capital of Oregon. Looks like this. 789 three-bedroom apartment, 2600 square feet. Welcome. Wow, it is amazing. It is amazing. Looks really nice. I need to register for this. Yeah, quite different level. Yeah.
Tax rate in the country and has an average home value that's only a little above national numbers. However, higher costs elsewhere, including groceries, health.
I like this advertisement style, this style shift. It looks quite cute. And deer, running deer. It is amazing. It is cute. Yeah. Hello to Sam Smith Q. How are you? See your message. In 1973, one could purchase a penthouse in New York City for $200,000. Wow, it is crazy. I can imagine that it was so like, yeah.
Healthcare and transportation.
But it is all everywhere. Price is changing, and obviously, when it is in demand, everything is completely different. Yeah, like for example, I was watching a video, and one guy told that he was talking about Japan, and he said that he loves Japan, he knows Japanese language. He was living in Japan, but he said that he would never invest in property in Japan. He will never buy their property because population in Japan decline. In future, there will be like reduced population drastically. As a result, property is not like I would say not India like a how to say it's not good. It is not wise to invest in the property. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Frank in Texas said, my home and property tax value is 23,000. So, wow, it is cool. I don't know how much my home will cost. I would love to live, I mean, it's easy to dream, but in a city, that's what I would love to do. But it is a tax exempt. Yes, and Sam Smith Q, I see your message. Alex, the Oregon state capital is Salem. Salem, I like this. I remember name this, and now I remembered because Salem, it was cat. Salem in the series of movie like about Sabrina on Netflix. Yeah.
Might
Now
be
I
to
remember.
blame. Number 42, Washington. In Washington, the cost of living index is 115.7 compared to the national average of 100. And despite having no state income tax, residents need about $65,640 annually to cover their expenses. The state's tech industry, high housing costs, and rents in areas like Seattle likely contribute to this figure. Number 41, New Jersey. Did you know that New Jersey is considered one of the best states to live in?
Let's look on New Jersey. Move on a bit. That's why. Okay. New Jersey City. Yeah? Let's look here. looks insane. I believe more expensive prices in downtown usually. Okay, 750 one bedroom. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Yes, it is because in downtown, that's why it is so high price. But if we will look another little bit, yeah, not downtown in Oregon, you can find something like this. One moment. Yeah, looks convenient. It is a really cool place. Everything is new. Three bedroom. Is it what? Wow, house looks like house. Wow, it is insane. It is insane. Everything is white and gray. Uh, I love it. Oh my gosh, it is just insane. 765,000. New York. New York would definitely dream about New Yorker. Guys and girls from New York, they would love to have such price. They're jealous. They're jealous when they see these prices and when they think about they're thinking about um, HOA in New Jersey because you will pay per month 350. I think it is the best ever deal. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, it is just insane. And when it was built? It was built. I don't see. It is 3 bedroom apartment house. House actually. Oh wow. Just insane. Look at this. It is insane. Yeah. Everything is new. Everything is clean. And close you can see these big buildings. Just insane. I love this. Hello to everyone. My name is Alex, and today in this video we are trying to understand a little bit about how much you need actually money to live comfortably in every state. And for this, of course, it's always interesting to find out, for example, price or for an apartment or a house. And by the way, at the beginning of our live stream, I advertised you to leave likes, comments, but also I said that on Amazon wish list, or not Amazon, sorry, buy me a coffee wish list, you can find such goals which I have. Alexei Navalny, if you know him, you know. He is a Russian oppositioner and he wrote a book while he was in jail. Can you imagine? And now I can pre-order a book which was written by him personally. Of course, he died now, but this book will be published in October 22nd. And now it is possible to pre-order. If you want to buy this book for yourself, this book is called Patriot. You can find on 26 different languages this book from Alexei Navalny. I think it is quite cool thing. In future, maybe I will do a post about this because Alexei Navalny is a legendary person, and to have book from him, quite cool stuff. Especially for me as for Russian who is immigrant, I think I need to have this. Actually, book will cost much less. I just in Buy Me Coffee want to have two versions, one in English, one in Russian. Just I need to have two versions of this book, that's why. And probably it will be quite expensive delivery itself. But yeah, it was just little advertisement. But I advise for you, if you like Russian culture, if you're interested in politics, what is going on in Russia, you can look for this book. Just buy for yourself, not for me, but for yourself, and maybe you will be able to understand what is happening in Russia. And I want to find out what he was writing last years of his life about, what he was thinking about, how he was thinking and what was going on with him. Yes, this book can be quite interesting, and there you can find a website. And it is based on his, you can see it is his handwriting. Yes, and his family here. And everything this will be in this book. Yeah. And also you can find on Buy Me Coffee other stuff too. And yeah, Lisa Marshall, thank you for showing links. You are amazing. There are bars on the windows of the house next door. Ah, I don't know. Maybe that's why it is cheaper. Maybe that is why it is cheaper. Oh wow. Because of area weight is. Wow. Maybe that's why. But I don't know. Everything is possible. Maybe sometimes price on apartments can be different because of area where it is located. Let's change my face. Yes. Okay, let's go. Let's continue.
For families, however, families and singles alike require above average salaries to live here, with an individual needing a salary of $64,463 for a comfortable way of life. High property taxes and housing costs are factors influencing this amount. Number 40, Connecticut. Connecticut is a picturesque state with a unique
I love this. I love this.
blend of rural areas and small cities. However, if you decide to live here, you'll need an annual salary of $63,078 just to get by. The cost of living is driven up by high housing costs in certain areas and above average expenses for healthcare and
Wow. Look at this. Probably it is church. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe it is part of the university, building of the university. But looks, in my opinion, like it is church. Maybe even Catholic, I have no idea. But looks nice anyway. I like it.
utilities. Number 39, New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
I have to finish this page.
Sorry for advertisement. It will be more today of advertisement because yeah, it can happen. Okay, New Hampshire.
Like Washington State, New Hampshire also has no state income tax. However, it goes one step further, also having no sales tax. Despite that, to live comfortably in New Hampshire, one needs about $62,935 annually. That's probably because everything from groceries to housing is more expensive here than elsewhere. Number 38, Maine. Maine is famous for its coastal towns and seafood, and because of its rural nature, you might assume that it's an inexpensive place to live. Well, that's not necessarily the case, as Go Banking Rates reports that you need a salary of $60,862 to live comfortably. The state's relatively high costs for healthcare and utilities add to the overall living expenses. Number 37, Arizona.
Arizona has, wow, quite beautiful landscape. Impressive. I immediately started to think when I see such a landscape about Mother of the Dragons, Khaleesi, and about her Kalasar. It looks quite fascinating, isn't it? This landscape. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it is nice. And these clouds looks like it is maybe this kind of sweet, sugary sweet stuff.
Arizona's unique desert landscape comes with an annual cost of living requirement of $60,026. Factors like housing costs in rapidly growing cities like Phoenix and Tucson likely play a significant role in this figure. Number 36, Rhode Island. Rhode Island may be the
Everyone who is from all Rhode Island. How are you? And I know that Kat there. Yes, if you are watching or you will watch after, hello to you. Nice to see you. Looks amazing. I was watching already videos about Rhode Island, and every time when I see this landscape of the buildings, I mean, city itself, it's always pleasant to see. Yeah.
Nation's smallest state, but that doesn't mean that you need less to live here. In fact, in Rhode Island, residents need about $59,936 annually. I will note that high housing costs, especially in wealthy coastal areas like Newport, contribute to this number.
Yeah.
Number 35, Colorado.
And Colorado, oh wow. It is insane view, just insane. A lot of trees, a lot of snow. It reminds me of Russia in many ways because yeah.
Colorado is known for having expensive ski resorts, but it's also more pricey to live here, as you need about $59,218 a year to be comfortable. The state's high housing costs.
Yeah, of course, amazing downtown view. Yeah, I like it.
Particularly in cities like Denver and Boulder, where the average home values are about $558,000 and $974,000 respectively, are likely a factor. Number 34,
Quite insane.
Nevada.
Quite insane.
Nevada is more than just Las Vegas, but despite that,
Nevada. Is it Nevada?
you still need a higher than average
Oh my gosh. Look at these houses. So many of them. Just insane.
income to make things work. According to Go Banking Rates, that number is $58,580. The state's higher than average.
What is that? It is his building? I thought that his building, Trump Tower, was in New York. But you can see it is in Nevada.
Cost of living is influenced by above average expenses of things like utilities and transportation. Number 33, Idaho. You probably don't think of Idaho as a place where you would need to make more than the average income to get by, but in
This building, it is extremely wide and quite strange shape it has. I mean, this it's like you can see this foundation first, second, I don't know, 3 floors, and then flat, everything is flat, and then this tower in the middle, and there like this roof is open. I mean, quite unusual, really unusual shape, and yeah. You do not see so many buildings with such architectural decision. Yeah, why? I mean, quite interesting.
you would need to make more than the average income to get by, but in fact, you need a salary of about $58,634 annually. That's because even though housing is less than the national average, certain things like transportation and healthcare are more costly. Number 32, Virginia. Virginia requires a salary of $57,293 annually. This above average number may be influenced by the state's proximity to Washington, D.C., and high housing costs in Northern Virginia, which, interestingly enough, is seeing housing prices rise faster than the national average. Number 31,
Hello to everyone and hello to Eunice, to you, heart to you. I see you. Welcome to our Eagle community, and thanks for always supporting this amazing community. Yes, Montana is number 31, and yeah, it is quite I was expecting that Montana will be somewhere in the middle because I don't know. Yeah, it makes sense somehow.
Montana. Home to part of Yellowstone National Park and Glacier National Park, Montana requires a number slightly higher than the national median income to get by. If you want to make a comfortable living for yourself in Big Sky Country, you'll need about $57,056 a year.
And
Number
these mountains, they're just amazing. Did you see them? Oh my gosh, Yellowstone Park. I was watching videos about this park, and I know that this park looks gorgeous by videos, by like documentaries. I need actually to watch more documentaries about America. But Yellowstone Park, it is, I don't know, it is like I was personally visiting Grand Canyon, and I hope that one day I will be able to go to Yellowstone Park. But look at this. Yeah, you will be able to live well with average $57,000 in Montana. If you're from Montana and you're watching this video, or I mean live stream, please share in our comments what do you think, how much do you need, because sometimes average completely different from yours salary. It is happening pretty often because it is difficult to measure this, and sometimes it is not accurate. But yeah, share with your information if you're from Montana, if even not from Montana, from another state. Please leave your comment below. It would be nice to know your salary. It's not like I'm trying to count your money, just it is curiosity. Curiosity. Yes, 57,000 in Montana. Yes, and so for some people, may be comfortable to live for less money than this. Like personally, for some people, they like prefer to have less money, like 45,000, I don't know, 50,000. It can be like this. It can be like this. Hello, Silver. How to you? Nice to see you. And hi from Nigeria. I need $2,000. You are talking about that you need $2,000 per year or per month to live? Yes. Okay, let's continue.
$56 a year. Number 30, Florida.
In Nigeria, let's look salary. In Nigeria, in US dollars. Wow, it is quite high. It is quite high. Let's look in year. $9,000 average salary in. Wow. Okay. $9,000 average salary in Nigeria.
Florida is one of those states where it really depends on where you're living to understand how much you need to live. After all, it has everything from affordable little towns in the north to the billionaire bunker island in Miami. All in, this means that on average, you need about $57,064 annually, which, all things considered, is pretty reasonable. Number 29, Delaware. Delaware may be one of the most business-friendly states, but it's also fairly friendly for...
Quite interesting beach. Look at this. This shoreline has also, I don't know what is that. I mean, like you can see ocean, you can see sand, and what is that? I mean, it is sand with grass. Looks unusual. Yeah, but it looks beautiful still. Yeah.
For individuals looking to live affordably. Here, you need only about $2,000 more a year than the national median to get by, with a yearly salary of $56,571. Number 28, Utah. If you want to live in Utah, which is known for good skiing,
Wow, look at this amazing mountain. It reminds me Colorado. We saw now Colorado, this view from the top of the hill. There was trees, there was snow, and here actually looks like in Colorado. It reminds me at least. And yeah, it looks like touristic place. Touristic place. I love this.
national parks like Zion and Bryce Canyon, plus its family-friendly atmosphere, you'll need an
I mean, family-friendly atmosphere looks like everywhere in America. What he's talking about, I mean, in every state where you will go in America, it is family-friendly. I mean, why, like, to point on this, like, it is obvious. Families live everywhere in America, in every state of America. Yeah.
annual salary of $55,293. This number will vary depending on where you live, as housing costs in
Oh, what is that? This building has this interesting roof. Probably it is church. And look at this downtown. When I was in Albuquerque, I believe it was Albuquerque, and I was on 4th of July, and it was insanely beautiful there because on background when I did this live stream there were mountains, and here you can find two downtown, and on background you can see this insanely beautiful mountains. It is like connection with nature. Do you see this? Like, it is connection with nature, and you're like, wow. For example, I now reading the book from Rick Riordan. Yes, Rick Riordan, because in future, oh, what is that? I don't know. A little spot on my lovely book. Yeah, I don't know where it came from. Everything is clean. Anyway, what I was talking about is The Lost Hero. Right now I'm reading about, and it is American literature. My advice for those who is trying to understand American culture, my advice to read this book. It's about Rick Riordan. And of course, probably all of you read this because the majority of people who is watching me, you're Americans. And as a result, what can I see? Association, mountains, skyscrapers, high, tall, high, yes. Anyway, and by this book, Olympus, where all Greek gods located, they located entrance to this Olympus city goes through skyscraper in New York City, Empire State Building, it is called. And yes, according to this book of Rick Riordan, and here when I saw these mountains, because I have association with Olympus, mountains immediately I have association with Olympus. And here you can see skyscrapers, mountains together, immediately thinking about Rick Riordan. It is quite long thoughts, but in my mind it makes sense because I already read 5 books of Percy Jackson, and now I started to read this Rick Riordan. It will be 5 series of him. Yeah.
in cities like Salt Lake City are significantly more expensive.
Sorry.
Number 27, Pennsylvania. We've reached the
Pennsylvania.
first state.
Norwegian escape is filled with unexpected
First state probably which has what? Average?
Where the number you need to get by comfortably is less than the national median
Oh,
income.
okay.
And that state is Pennsylvania. Here, you need about $53,838 annually. Number 26, North Carolina.
53,000. It is less than average. But when you're thinking about price, it's still a lot. It's still a lot. Yeah, it is crazy a lot. Gosh.
North Carolina has been all over the news lately as being one of the best places to live in the U.S., and that's largely because they launched a massive marketing campaign to try to get employers and workers to move there. However,
North Carolina. Let's watch in North Carolina what we can find here. I'm talking about, of course, price for apartments or maybe houses. North Carolina. Charlotte. For Charlotte? Looks like, wow, okay, Charlotte. I'm happy, always very satisfied. Can you see? Oh yeah, I want to show you. They're asking like, do you satisfied like by this? Okay. Let's look. Obviously, prices quite. Oh wow. Interesting. 2-bedroom apartment, 1100 square feet. Sub on the first floor. My reaction, why? Because I'm repeating already several times. I have a job, my first in America job ever, and I'm working in Subway, and here we can find an apartment which we are looking, and on the first floor they have Subway. Yes. Of course, I love everything. Yes, I love this style. I love this building. It has even fireplace. You can enjoy there, watch TV, and pet your cat or dog, and drink amazing drinks. And it looks fascinating. Everything like it's supposed to be. Everything like it should be. You have here kitchen, you have a living space, dining area. I don't know what to say. Just insane. And price compared to New York, by the way, just ridiculously funny. I mean, it's a lot, but I'm talking about compared to New York. Yes, look at this. Look at this amazing, beautiful view from the window. I love this. If I would have this opportunity, I would buy this now, and I would not regret. Oh, I like the purple. It is purple. Look at this. Yeah, purple. Yes. Wow, this view, just insane. The building is calling for you to come live there. Yes, can you imagine? Lisa Marshall, you're right completely, because waking up, going down, you're on your work position. That's all. You don't need to have car. You just need to have bike. That's all. Just insane. Look at this. I love this view. I love this. It is like patio area. Patio. Yeah. Wow, it is base a pool. It has pool. Gosh, just insane. And I want to see how many square feet it has. Oh my god, this kitchen just amazing kitchen. I love this. I really love this. I want to find a what? This color one? Ah yes, it just maybe has slightly different color because of what? Because of light? Maybe because of lighting it I do not understand. It can be a common area in some places. Anyway, this looks extremely luxury. Extremely. And it will cost not like in New York, guys and girls. 425,000, 2 bedrooms. That's what I need. 2 bedrooms. On the first floor you can find subway. Well done, Alex. Well done. 1100 square feet. I cannot say that HOA. Affordable HOA, $350 per month. Downtown. Yeah. I buy this tomorrow. I think, yes, Lisa, I think that I completely agree with you. Probably it is something, they're selling couple apartments, and it was built in 2000s. In 2000s. Like 24 years ago. It is fresh building. It is extremely fresh building, guys and girls. Go to buy this. And here you can see one primary bedroom, another bedroom, one bathroom, another bathroom, kitchen area, living room, dining area, balcony. Oh my god, I love this. This is the best ever apartment, and including on the first floor you can find subway. First floor, just insane. Just insane. My job there. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. Charlotte is the financial center of North Carolina. Yeah, it looks quite amazing. What I saw now, it looks really amazing.
However, when we look at the salary you need to get by, there may be some truth to this campaign. Here, you only need $53,531 annually to live comfortably.
Wow, it is nice. It is really nice. And yeah, I love this. I love this completely.
Number 25, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Look at this. Oh my god, it is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. What I see now, it is gorgeous. This building, do you see? Of course you can see. I mean, like, but still, it is fascinating. It has shape of cross, and in the middle it has a round shape. I love this. I love this. This style I love of this building. Probably it has 4 entrances. Yeah.
Fun fact, Wisconsin is not only home to a large part of the dairy industry, but it also was where the first ice cream sundae was made. A metaphorical cherry on top to live here is the low cost of living, with an annual cost of living requirement of $53,122. Number 24, North Dakota.
North Dakota has quite rectangular shape, and yeah, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 stars. Why North Dakota has 13 stars? Let's check. North Dakota Northern Lights and Stargazers Heaven. Oh, wow! You can watch in North Dakota Northern Lights. Northern Lights. But I wanted to see 13 stars in flag. Flag? It is called flag? 13 original colonies of the United States. Ah, that's why. Yes, it makes sense. It makes sense. Hello to Eunice. How are you? See your message. And most Alex Life, most state capital buildings are beautiful. Completely agree with you. Completely. And this one, it is like dragging your attention. Like it is forcing to look at this building because it is so beautiful. It is insanely like, wow, I love this. It is not like, and you enjoying from this completely. And yeah, it's just outside, you can see by video, like, but it is crazy cool, crazy cool.
North Dakota is one of the least densely populated states in the country, and that might be part of the reason why it's more affordable to live here. For instance, the average home value is only about $251,000, which likely contributes to the fact that residents here need only about $52,800.
One moment, North Dakota. Let's look. North Dakota. Just curiosity. He was not lying. Because we see here he said 250 something like this, and he was honest with us because for 259, okay, let's say for $260,000 you can find 5-bedroom apartment house. It is not an apartment, it is a real house in how this town is called. It is called city Bismarck. Okay, for 216 Bismarck, 5-bedroom apartment or house. Sorry, but no sorry, because 5-bedroom house, it is big deal. It is serious business. Of course, it doesn't look like it is not in downtown, but it is. Wow, they have a lot of stuff. Crazy. You can see 5-bedroom apartment you can find for 260,000 in Bismarck. I want to look more like closer to the center geographically. Can I? Or I cannot. I don't know where this geographical location. Even for 90,000 you can find something. Just land. 265. What is it? 265. 5-bedroom Bismarck. 5-bedroom house. 5-bedroom house in. Looks nice. I like it. Yeah, I like it. It has definitely space. And what do you need? Of course you need space if you have family. For everyone will have own room. You will have space for storage to have guests. You have even stairs upstairs to go. You can, go. Quite nice to have stairs. You can have even own library there, computer room or toy room, if whatever you wish. Whatever you wish. Okay, North Dakota. We found out income required $52,800.
$807 annually. Number 23, South Carolina. Speaking of low housing prices, in South Carolina, the average home value is $287,000, far less than the national average price. Here, you can enjoy the state's scenic coastal areas and state parks at a comfortable annual salary of $52,222. Number 22, South Dakota. South Dakota, famous for landmarks like Mount Rushmore and the Badlands, necessitates an annual salary of $52,095. Not only is housing here cheaper
Yes, I love this.
than the national average, but you can also find lower-priced groceries, utilities, transportation, and healthcare. Number 21, Minnesota. If you've seen any of our other videos,
Oh, looks fantastic.
you probably know that we've named
Gold medal tower?
Minnesota one of the best states in the country due to its affordability combined with its high quality of life. And here you can get by comfortably on $51,668 a year, so long as the cold doesn't bother you. Number 20,
Of course, cold is not bothering me. Why? I mean,
New Mexico. In New Mexico, residents need about $51,214 annually. Of course, this is heavily dependent on where you live.
wow. Interesting.
Especially when it comes to factors like housing. For instance, housing overall is less than the national average, but can be far more expensive in cities like Santa Fe. Number 19,
Yeah.
Texas.
Texas is number 19. It is number 19. Let's leave suggestions. I already know about you, Frank, in Texas. You say that Texas, you're from Texas, I believe. We met each other. And yes, for example, it would be interesting to compare with yours, of course, but also it would be interesting to see real, like they say. And I see in our Eagle community, Star Parodia. Heart to you. Thank you a lot for your support. Yes, very nice to see you. Every time, nice to see you. What can I say? Texas. My understanding, I can be wrong completely, but my understanding that in Texas, average price, I mean like salary maybe $50,000. Oh no, 49,000. Let's say 49,000 because before it was 52,000. Let's say 49,000. Let's say like this, and you can leave your suggestions. Your average maybe salary. How do you think in your state? Would be nice to compare this. Yeah.
Like New Mexico, where you live in Texas heavily determines your cost of living, especially considering how big this state is. For example, although Texas has an overall housing index that's about 16% less than the national average, if you're looking to buy in Austin, that number is way above the national average, at an average home value of about $533,000. Overall, though, you need about $50,497 to be comfortable in the Lone Star State.
$40,500 you need per year. It's quite high. Because maybe because my first job now, like I believe that's why it is important to have bachelor's degree. You will drastically change your salary. I mean, if you will have salary according because you will work, like I would say, according to your diploma, bachelor degree, your salary will drastically change. But yes, it is how, yeah, I was thinking Texans somewhere in the middle. It is not so expensive like I don't know, California, New York, what other states in my mind? Florida. Yes, it is definitely one of the most affordable places to live. And plus, additionally, Texas is growing. People from other expensive places, they're like realizing, wow, to live in California too much for me. They're like, we want to go to Texas. We want to go to Texas. And they go to Texas because Texas can give them space, a lot of cities, more expensive, less expensive, and yeah, stuff like this. Define to live comfortably. Eunice, you're completely right. It is always important to live comfortable. I mean, like, people sometimes want they're sacrificing some stuff because of job offers, for example. I don't know. Yes, that is subjective to individuals. Completely agree with you. Everything is subjective, and a lot depends from your experience. Your experience define a lot of things in your life. I mean, it can, yeah, experience can change everything. Conroe has a median income of $52,000. Let's look Conroe. It is Texas City, Conroe, yeah. Prices. Conroe, Texas. Let's look for houses in Conroe. I see already 220. Oh, I love this. I really love this. When it was built, let's look. In 1965, it is 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 1,500 square feet. You can see this amazing. Wow, garage. It has a little patio area. Gosh, I love this. I really love this. Yeah. Interesting chicken. Why I'm thinking about chicken? Kitchen, of course, kitchen. Yeah, very cozy walls. I cannot. Yeah, like, I don't know. Interesting. It is wood. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, very clean, fresh, I would say. Not. Yeah, I mean, I think it is amazing place. 200. Yeah, again, people from New York probably jealous. Why I'm always reminding people about New York, I have no idea. But seriously, look at this. 225,000 for 2 bedroom. While in New York you need to pay $2 million for this. 10 times less. 10 times less. Yes, hello to everyone. My name is Alex and you're on channel Alex Live. Today we are trying to understand how much money do you need for living in every state of America. And yes, it looks like in Texas, medium, we are talking about average, something average. You need like $50,500. As Franklin, Texas said, In Conroe, it can be different, 52,000. Of course, city by city, it can be diverse result, different result. But we are talking about average, and that's quite interesting. Austin. Couple words about Austin. I saw and heard many good words about this city, and I do not remember that I visited this city. Only we were crossing by with Steven on his car. I believe something was like this. But actually, I was not living there. And a lot of people suggesting Austin to visit. Yeah, maybe one day I will visit. But it looks like prices there higher average than in Texas. Yes. And yeah, I see messages. One moment, let's look for them. And in the last 10 years, we have been invaded by those escaping Eunice. we have been invaded by Americans itself. It makes sense. People looking for affordable price, because who likes how it's called, red chase? How it is? I know this Russian, Christina Biga, red chase. When you trying to pay your bills after bills, and actually you're not living but only paying your bills. Nobody likes this. As a result, I can understand that if you Californian guy and you have quite good place, apartment, you can sell this apartment and buy in Houston better one, because prices are different, or maybe even two. Who knows if you are selling in New York, and to rent another one and to live in another one. Yes. I've always lived in the same area in Colorado, and so has my fiance, but it's been expensive for over 20 years. We didn't want to leave the area, so both our parents had to help us buy our house. Oh, you're lucky. I'm happy for you that you had parents who decided to help you to buy an apartment. I don't know, I have no idea how I will buy my apartment. I think everything will come in time. Now I need to be focused on education, because I want to live in, I already applied for my University of Houston. I want to have education and to work according to my profession. And currently, you will be surprised if you didn't hear about this before, but currently I'm thinking about English major. Not Chinese, not Spanish, not something what is related to Russian culture. You can find courses there in the University of Houston about Russia or Eastern Europe too. But yes, at this moment I'm considering and thinking about major like English, because I'm living in America. I need to improve my conversational speech. I need to improve my writing skills. And at this moment, I'm thinking about this option. We will see how it will turn out. Maybe I will not be able to pay for financial, we will see how financial aid can help me to cover my price. We will look at this too. Anyway, what I was talking about. We were talking about average price or salary. Average year salary in Texas, $50,000, 500. Okay, let's go.
Number 18, Ohio. In Ohio, you need about $4,000 less a year than the national median income to get by, for a total of $50,157. Interestingly, it's not just
Like this. I like this. Interesting. American Electric Power. You can see the skyscraper and sun. Interesting. Sun and glass. Usually, you know this trick, physical trick. It can cause fire. They probably have glass which can reduce this. I don't know, because you know that trick, because of glass you can make fire, and yeah, I hope that it is not the situation.
One metric that makes Ohio more affordable than other states. It's everything from its lower cost of housing.
Paycor Stadium. I love the stadium. Paycor Stadium.
To more affordable groceries and transportation. Number 17, Louisiana. Famous for its unique culture and cuisine, Louisiana has a cost of living index that's almost 10% less than the national index. That means that you only need about $50,087 a year to live comfortably, according to Go Banking rates. Number 16, Michigan. Detroit, Michigan's
Your father knows about saving.
Michigan, Detroit. I was watching videos about Michigan. Incredibly beautiful city, beautiful downtown. I think that it is worth to remind yourself about prices for apartments. Detroit, Texas. You can find Detroit in Texas too. Wow. Okay, but we are looking in Michigan. For example, 415,000, 4-bedroom, oh my gosh. It is amazing. Oh my God, 415,000. Look at this. Just insane. 2-floor building. 2-floor building. I love this. It is a first floor probably. Oh, it is not working. Okay. Yes, I love this. I really love this. Amazing kitchen. Okay. What I wanted to see, I saw 415,000, 2,000 square feet, HOA. Neighborhood Dörfie. I don't know what does it mean. Dörfie. It is called neighborhood Dörfie. Okay, I got it. I don't see HOA. I don't see this. But it was built in 1919. Quite old building. Yes, but it looks nice. Probably they did renovation for this. I mean, definitely. Franklin, Texas. Hard to you. Yes, hard to you. To watch the debate. Oh, there will be debates. I did. Now I remember. Yes. Aleks Live. Why don't you do your own TV or internet advertising? Could earn lots. Own TV or internet advertising. What do you mean own TV? You mean like own TV channel or what? What do you mean? Aleks, those houses do not have HOAs. Thank you, Lisa Marshall, because I was looking and I didn't get where is HOA. I was looking for this. I already was ready to pay, like right now, right here, but I couldn't find even price. Thank you, Lisa. Now I know, because I actually was looking if I will be serious, and I'm like, wow. But despite that it was built in 1919, I think that it is renovated. It is really renovated. Yeah. Oh, Sam K, it is better to sleep. Think about your health. It is better to sleep. Because I cannot, like, I usually go to sleep before the job. I was going to sleep at 3 a.m., 2 a.m. But now I starting to have schedule, and it is convenient becoming, I hope, to have a schedule and to wake up at certain time. Yes. Television, Alex Potter. I don't know. Yes. Alex then after correct. Yes. Yeah. Good night, Sam K. Good night. Oh, one moment.
$7,000. While that definitely doesn't represent the rest of the state, it might be a contributing factor to why, on average, you only need $50,049 a year here. Number 15, Indiana. Indiana is one of the top 10 biggest agricultural
states. Oh my god, I love this square. I love this. Obviously, it is downtown. I'm sure that in these buildings around this square with view, it must be expensive places.
States in the country. As you can imagine, that means that the state is pretty rural, which likely at least partially explains why its cost of living index is only 91.1. Here you can get by on $49,855 a year. Number 14, Wyoming. Wyoming is not only known for Yellowstone National Park,
yes,
but also for Grand Teton. Luckily, you can enjoy all the natural beauty this state has to offer at a low cost of living, with estimates putting an individual yearly salary needed to live comfortably at $49,666 annually. Number 13, Illinois. Like many of the other states on this list we've looked at, Illinois is a blend of urban and rural areas, meaning that where you live in the state will heavily influence the income.
I believe that, again, America has twice more population than Russia. And that means America has twice more cities, like theoretically, in Russia. If we will be like doing this harsh calculation, twice more population, twice more cities. And as a result, of course, diversity, more diversity. And that is about America. Of course, in one state, even Texas, huge, amazing Texas, you can find diversity like so crazy. And yeah, it makes sense. That's why we are talking about average price, or cost of living, should I say. Yes. By the way, you can leave your likes and you can leave your comment below. It is absolutely free, no charge for this. And yeah, leave your comment below. Maybe in your place where you live in, salaries are different. I don't know, average, how you think salaries are different and stuff like this. Please share with your comments.
Income you need. However, on average, that number is $49,372. Number 12, Georgia. Did you know that Georgia is one of the nation's top producers
Wow, I like it.
of peanuts, pecans, and peaches? But that's not all the state has going for it. With a cost of living index of 90.9, that
Wells Fargo. Okay.
means that you can get by here on about $49,051 a year. Number 11, Nebraska. Like Indiana, Nebraska is another one of the nation's top agricultural states. In fact, agriculture is so big here that farms and ranches occupy 93% of the state's total land area.
93% in Nebraska. It is, one moment. Interesting. Let's look prices Nebraska. I had no idea. I seriously, for Nebraska, Omaha, Lincoln, Papillion, Omaha. Let's look for Omaha, for example. You can find for 367 two. Wow, I love this. I love this. Look at this house. It is American Dream. Looks like American Dream. It is beautiful, clean. It is, oh my gosh. Yeah, it is American Dream. It has exactly like when you're watching too much American movies like me and series, you will find such houses in movies pretty often. And that's how yeah, it looks nice. Okay, it is amazing place. I got it. It has amazing kitchen. I love that in kitchen it has TV. Usually in Russia, people, despite that they have small apartments, people live in small apartments usually, but they pretty often they have small TVs in the kitchen. In order to be in touch, maybe what with news, I don't know whatever they're watching. And yes, it is first probably time, at least when I'm noticing in American kitchen TV. Yes, I like it. I really like it.
That doesn't mean that living here is expensive, however. It's actually the opposite, with residents needing about $49,009 annually. Number 10, Tennessee. The birthplace of country music and home to the Great Smoky Mountains, living in Tennessee requires $48,774 annually. I will note that in music hubs like Nashville, though, you may need even more. Number 9, Iowa. Fun fact, Iowa is the only state whose east and west borders are formed almost entirely by rivers. But that's not all. Iowa is also the nation's top corn producer. Here, you need about $48,518 annually. Number 8, Missouri. If you drive across Missouri, you're sure to see lots of variety, with major cities like St. Louis and rural areas like the Ozarks.
It is a plant kind of.
The state
plant.
not only has variety, but also has the 6th lowest cost of living index in the country, meaning that
47,700.
you only need about $47,771 annually for comfortable living. Number 7, West Virginia. We just looked at the state.
This song I remember immediately. We are going home, West Virginia, something like this. Do you remember? Yeah. I do it. No, it was not. We are going home. I'm terrible at singing, but it was fun. If like country song.
State with the 6th lowest cost of living index in the country, but West Virginia actually has the lowest, with an index of 85.2. Here, everything seems cheaper, ranging from housing to groceries to transportation to healthcare. The result? You need about $47,732 annually. Number 6, Kansas. Kansas is not only considered one.
Yes, it looks like it reminds me previous building, also like cross, and in the middle this round shape. Looks very amazing, but it is not so white as previous one I saw. Yes.
One of the top 20 places to live in according to factors like its economy and overall quality of life, but it's also one of the most affordable. Here you need $47,379 a year as an individual. Number 5. Kentucky. Kentucky may be famous for its bourbon and horse racing, but now it may have a new claim to fame: its affordable cost of living. Here, the overall cost of living index is almost 7% lower than the U.S. average, and the salary needed to be comfortable is only $47,318 annually. Number 4. Arkansas. Did you know that Arkansas is the #1 producer of rice in the U.S.? That's right. We're seeing yet another
Rice? I would never think that Arkansas is producing rice.
major agricultural state as one of the most affordable places to live in the U.S. Here, you need about $47,111 per year. Number 3. Alabama.
Alabama.
In Alabama, residents need about $46,577 annually for a comfortable quality of life. Lower housing costs in cities like Birmingham and
Interesting, this flag was looking like pirate's flag. Of course, I do not want to offend anyone, but it's just what my eyes
dollars
caught.
annually for a comfortable quality of life. Lower housing costs
This one I cannot recognize on. Yes, I will move my face. Maybe you know. I will show this like this. No, you can see this. You can see this. This black flag. Do you know what does it mean? I mean, probably it is some related to military, probably, but I just basically do not see. 1, 2, 3. This, it is quite high. How many meters? It is just crazy. Just crazy. Yeah, thank you a lot, Lisa Marshall, for reminding to leave likes. It is quite helpful for Aleks live channel. And your comments, don't forget about them.
costs in cities like Birmingham and Huntsville likely influence this number. Number 2, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Number 2 on our list is Oklahoma, where estimates say you need only $46,024 a year to live a high quality of life.
Just only 46,000. It is just, I mean, maybe, yeah, but still it is a lot. I mean, but still, interesting yeah, you need 46. Interesting. Average like 50,000, if I get this correctly.
Remember, that's significantly less than the median income of a single
54.
person in the U.S., which is
54.
$54,132. However, I will note that safety and the quality of the state's education and healthcare may be a bit lacking. Number 1, Mississippi.
Yeah,
Number
what
1.
I want to watch in the considering one of the cheapest states by average salary, I want to look apartment, and number 1 it was Mississippi, if I'm correct. Yes, Mississippi. Let's look at this. Apartments, Mississippi, Jackson. Jackson? You can find here. What is that? 245,000. 3-bedroom house. Wow, it looks nice. Cute. I would say even adorable. Yeah. For such price, whole house, quite interesting, cute. Why not?
1 on our list is Mississippi, which has the lowest cost of living in the country. Not only is the cost of living index here 86.7, or over 13% lower than the national average, but in Mississippi you need about $8,200 less than the average worker makes to live comfortably. In fact, in Mississippi, you only need $45,906 annually, which is pretty significant when you compare that to the most expensive state in the U.S., Hawaii, where you need $112,411. What about all 50 states ranked from worst to best?
I think that one moment. I think maybe in future we will watch this video about worst to best. Maybe we will watch this video in future. But as for now, thank you all of you for your support. I really hope that you enjoyed this video a lot. It would be nice if you leave your comments below, leave your opinion about this video. You can leave your likes, you can find buy me a coffee link there. I have a lot of interesting stuff, Amazon wishlist, PayPal, as you wish. And yes, I'm wishing you to have quite high salary. Doesn't matter in which state you are living. I'm wishing you to have quite good incomes. And yeah, to improve your quality of living, I think you deserve this. You definitely deserve this. And yeah, as for now, I'm hugging you, wishing you to be yourself, and as always, see you next time.